Namaste. Hi, I'm Roisin. Unique Sister, and we're doing a Wisdom Age yoga series for the older body. Today is day 2, and we're going to work with alignment and posture and working a little bit the abdominals as well. So get yourself a mat and let's start. We're going to just mobilize the hips and the spine a little bit. So we're just going to do little baby circles, just all the way coming forward, opening the chest, and then curling the back, chin into the chest. Just a few little circles here, just to warm up the spine. And then you're going to reverse it. I'm sitting in my garden in Bali. It's morning, it's about 7:30 in the morning. So just opening everything, lubricating everything, and just a couple more here. And then bringing it back to center. And then from here, we're just going to take one arm in front and one arm to the back, and we're going to just twist over to the one shoulder. So just a little twist of the spine, breathing into it. And then bringing it back to center and reversing the other side. So first of all, sitting up tall, and then we twist from the lower spine and then looking over the shoulder. Drawing in the abdomen as we do. A couple more breaths here. And bringing it back to center. Okay, so now we're going to go onto all fours. We're going to do the cat and the cow. So bring the shoulders underneath the wrists, the knees underneath the hips, and you're going to bring the head in line. So you imagine a thread, a string from the top of the head to the base of the spine. And then as you inhale, you're going to drop the torso down, open the chest and look up. Then you're going to exhale, you're going to bring the chin into the chest, really rounding the spine, and then bring it back to center. So we're going to do that 3 or 4 times. Inhale, drop down, open chest, and look up. So this is absolutely beautiful for just warming up the spine, you know, at the beginning of the day or any time, but especially at the beginning of the day, because, you know, we're a little bit stiff, especially as we get older, when we get out of bed. This is a beautifully gentle way of flexibility of the spine, and drawing it in and just feeling every little vertebrae in your spine. You can close the eyes. You can do this very mindfully. You know, at the beginning of it, you may feel a little bit tense, and then as you notice, as you do it a few times, it will start to feel easier and easier. Just mobilizing the body is just incredibly important as we get older. One more time here, and then bring it back to center. Okay, so from here, we're going to go back on our heels. If this is uncomfortable, then don't do it. But we never work our feet or stretch our feet. And this is fantastic for stretching out the toes. So just a few seconds here till we do the next posture. And just notice how it feels. Just notice if there's any pain, come out of it. Tension, fine. Breathe into it. And come back onto all fours. Uncurl the toes. Then from here, we're going to take out the left leg, point it out, and if that's okay, we're going to take out the opposite arm up near the ear, and if that's all right, you're going to lift that leg just a little bit, flex the foot, And you'll notice that your balance, you notice you have to compromise with your balance. Drawing the belly button, this is fantastic for the core and for the spine and for alignment and posture. A couple more breaths here and release it down. And then bring it back to the starting position and the other foot, taking it out, pointing it first of all, just getting your alignment here, drawing in the belly button, opposite arm, and then if that's okay, lift up the foot, flexing it. Make sure you don't lift it, just lift it just a little bit so both hips are in line. Lifting up the arm to the ear, drawing in the belly button. Couple of more breaths. And release. And come back onto our heels again. We'll just do this for another few seconds. How's everybody doing? So this is really, really good for alignment, posture, and just challenging our balance a little bit. Okay, so the last one we're going to do in this little practice is you're going to point the foot again, and then you're going to open the hip. So you're opening the chest, you're opening the hip, and you're keeping the foot there if it's okay. Bring the arm up. Oh, I have a beautiful sky here. If that's all right for you, bring the foot a little bit up and flex it. This is really amazing for the balance. You have to really be very mindful of where you're placing your body. Just a couple of more breaths. If you can, bring the arm overhead. Breathe. And come out of it the same way you came in. And bring it back to center. I'll do it on the other side so you see me. So taking the foot out first of all, opening up. Opening up. If that feels okay, flex the foot and lift it up. If you have any knee problems, you can use some padding. You can use something underneath your knees if that will kind of protect it and make it easier. And then if that's okay, bring the arm over. Couple of breaths. And come out of it the same way and come out to all fours. Bring your body up, seated position. So that was just a very, very short practice to mobilize the spine, to bring awareness into our balance of where we are. Posture, we'll be doing more on posture. Working the core, because when we work the core and balance are very closely intertwined. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we will do some standing postures, some strengthening postures the next time. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and want to leave any comments, please do. Any questions you might have, any modifications you might have. If you like this video and if it supports you, please subscribe and like, so it helps me build the channel and the algorithm. Thank you so much. Namaste.